Hey, David Pingree with RacerX Illustrated out here at Racetown 395. Yamaha invited us out to introduce their 2011 450. Some of the changes for this year are increased fuel capacity and also a different clutch actuating arm. Helps with fade, makes it a little bit more of a positive feel. They also added a big white side panel on the radiator shroud. You can see there on Ivan Tedesco's bike behind us. We stole his number for the day. We brought Phil Lawrence out to ride the bike a little bit, so we're going to turn him loose and we'll let him tell you guys what he thinks.
Hey, this is Factory Phil out here at Racetown. I'm definitely blessed enough for RacerX to invite me out to ride the 2011 YZ450. Basically, box stock, the bike is unbelievable. So much power. All we did, Pingree and myself, we put one tooth bigger on the rear and went on a couple turns on the spring. And it feels like a race bike. It feels like I can go out and race it if I got in shape and did a little work towards that. And the bike is so comfortable, has a ton of power. Really easy to ride, corner's excellent, handle's excellent. Go to your local dealer and check one of these things out.
Yamaha's got a very strong heritage of racing and winning championships. They're very proud of it. They had some amazing riders over the years, so we're going to go around and ask a few people who their favorite Yamaha rider is. Phil, of all the guys who've ridden YZs, who's your guy?
Not only my favorite Yamaha rider, but he's my favorite rider of all time, Damon Bradshaw.
And why? What's so cool about him? I mean, I know, but for like some 17-year-old punk, he's like, who? Tell him.
Back in the day, he was the first to run the sick mullet. He was just a bad boy attitude, and he wasn't afraid to twist the throttle, and he won.
That's a tough one. You know, I'm going to have to throw Factory Phil out of the loop because he's just slow and obnoxious now. You know, there's a lot of guys that had some highs and lows. You know, Jeremy won a lot of titles, but I think Lachine, you know, that year he rode 125, you know, 224. The guy was just a legend. You know, he had the trickiest bike. He was the fastest guy, and I'll never forget the one photo of him, Binghamton. It was like you staged the photo. He's practically dragging the bars, and you know the section just before you go up, turn right, back down, crossing the start line. You know, everyone struggled there, and it looked like he was just out on a photo session, just laying it in there. And he's going to have to win my vote.
I would have to say my favorite Yamaha guy of all time would be Bradshaw. It seems like he rode his whole pro career on a Yamaha. I think he rode a Honda a year or two after, but I just remember Bradshaw coming out 88, 89, 125 Supercross. I think it was Tampa Supercross where bad start, crash, dead last, up to first, crash again, throw it away, get back up, race back. I think he won that night. It was just before my Supercross career started in '92, so I was always into watching the races and seeing what's going on, and he was always just on the edge, blazing fast, ton of mistakes, just, you know, wild child. That was his nickname, and it was perfect for him.
All right, my favorite Yamaha guy, hands down, is this old fart right here. Because he's scrappy, he's short, and we both won the San Jose Supercross. So
there you go. We got a little love there.
That's right. That's right. And he's Yamaha for life. This guy bleeds blue.
Maybe 2 lifetimes.
2 lifetimes.